What's up? This is Tom with Fresh Vintage. We are here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina at the Winston Cup Museum, and we have none other than Kerry Earnhardt here. Kerry, thank you so much for taking the time to be here.
Thank
really
you.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Real quick, just wanted to ask you a few quick questions.
Yeah.
Knowing when you were racing and knowing your career running through the tracks and the different courses and whatnot, comparing to what's going on now, like what you see with NASCAR now, what are some things that you like and maybe some things you dislike or wish that maybe weren't happening right now?
Well, I mean, the sport has changed quite a bit. Good, some for the good, some for I kind of wonder why. Number one would be the safety, of course, with the car to Mars, not like the cars we drove back then. It's just neat to see the younger generation coming in, being part of the sport. And that's what this museum's about, for the younger generation. See all these kids in here, studying and learning so much about what the sport is. On the other hand, you got this company that's battling this group and having to shut it down today. So that's unfortunate, but been a lot of good times in here, and who knows what might happen with all these cars. They may go to a great collector and be somewhere else on display.
And it's such a great point too, because it's a shame, folks. If you haven't heard, this is the last day, December 16th, 2023. These cars are going to Mecum auction in Kissimmee, Florida. They're going to get auctioned off. So if you have the cash to burn, be down in Kissimmee here in a couple of weeks. So
who knows? Fingers crossed. I might be there too. You never know.
So thinking about the technology when you drove, that cars are definitely safer now. What are some of the things thinking of when you were driving versus now? What are some of the things you've seen that you're really impressed with, the modern tech that's in the cars?
These cars, you look at each car around here, you can tell what's a Ford, a Pontiac, Chevrolet. One's today's, there's a little bit of similarities that shows what brand they are, but mostly just looking at them, you can't tell. They're all the same body and all the same template and everything.
And that's such a good point, because you start thinking about the cars of the 70s and the 80s. They were distinctive. They had, granted, some people don't like body lines of the 80s. I get it, but I'm an 80s guy, so I love them. So
I do too.
You can tell an Oldsmobile from a Ford, from a Chevy kind of thing. You know what I mean? Versus a Mopar.
Well, I mean, it's like I walked into this little restaurant bar area to get lunch. Me and the wife and a couple friends, and all these guys at the bar watching TV, race on TV, and this guy walks in and says, "I bet my Fords are beating your Chevy." I ain't heard that in years.
Yeah.
And I just froze.
That's true.
And I'm like, man, that was awesome to hear that, because you don't hear it no more.
You don't hear. You're right.
I mean, it used to be the battle of the, just makes and models, and nowadays it's just the drivers and the teams.
One final question, a fun one. What's in Kerry's garage? What are you daily driving right now?
Oh, my daily driver is a Chevrolet 3500. It's a 2018 model.
Okay.
Got all kind of dents in it. Pulled a horse trailer with it. So
there you go.
My youngest daughter started, running horses, barrel racing, and roping and stuff, and we had to have a trailer, so we got the trailer, and my 2500 I had didn't like it.
There you go.
And so I got the dually, and I bought it down at Chevrolet, of course.
Oh, absolutely. Got to have Chevy. I mean,
So, there's a story to that. So throughout my daughter being in rodeo, I've kind of, took over an organization, ran it for about 9 years, and she got a full ride scholarship in Oklahoma at Southeastern Oklahoma State University for rodeoing.
Oh, wow.
And so we were going to send her out to Oklahoma, 17 hours away, and we wanted her to be safe and sound. And I'm sorry, but I had to buy a Ford. I bought an F450, and it's been a blessing. It's a great
you got to do what you got to do, folks.
It's a great truck, and I seen all the troubles all of them's had out there, and Ford's had the least trouble. So I was trying to make sure she's safe and no worries.
Well, it's good that they're both running.
That's right.
What's your fun car?
I don't have a fun car anymore. I've sold everything.
It's a 3500 truck, folks.
Yeah, it is. It's that 18.
He floors it.
Yeah, it's 2000.
Or puts it in four-wheel drive or something.
It's actually a 2015. I'm older than that. It's not 18, it's 15. But it's a 2015 3500 Chevy.
Oh, man.
But that's what I drive. I had a 83 Chevrolet pickup lifted with boggers on it. My wife had a 69 Camaro. We had the BMWs, and just all them toys have gone away now because they got in trouble.
Thank you very, very much.
I appreciate it.
And I really, really appreciate it.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. Folks, if you like classic cars, if you like muscle cars, if you like NASCAR, if you like Winston Cup, if you like tech and DIY and scan tools, Fresh Vintage is your channel. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Thanks again, man.
Awesome.
Really, really
appreciate it.
Man.
Thank you.